So, I have a question for you. Describe yourself. Can you describe yourself? How do you describe yourself? Have you ever really thought about that? I say that because I had a kind of interesting conversation with a friend, and he was saying how he wasn't going to be able to do the dating thing. He's newly single, and was just saying how everything has changed, and he's just yeah, I'm not doing that speed dating thing, and he has seen people doing that. And I was laughing because I was feeling the same thing. I was actually saying the same thing to myself when I became newly single. And anyway, it was tell me about yourself, right? And I think that is kind of funny when you think about it, because it's okay. It's like when you go to a job interview, and if you say, tell me about yourself, right? If the person wants the job or whatever, they're going to say whatever they need to say to convince you to believe whatever they're selling or believe in them so that you hire them, right? And I think the same goes for when people are dating and they want to get with somebody, right? And let's say the person that you want to get with, let's say you know a little bit about them and you can tell that they love pizza. And so when that person says, hey, tell me about yourself, and they say, I love pizza, their hope is that you will have that in common, and that you may say, oh my God, I love pizza too. What a coinky-dink. But very rarely, when you think about it, how often do you get a real, authentic answer from somebody? Or how often do you get somebody who is very real and authentic with showing up exactly how they are? I would say, based on my experiences, probably not very often. It's unfortunate that it's probably not very often. But I would have to say, authentically, with me, that I'm very much what you see is what you get. And I'm very authentic. And